Today, I figured it was time for an easy target. We're going through a video from, I suppose, the unelected Xbox advocate. I say unelected because even Phil Spencer doesn't like this guy, or people who behave like him. For some reason, he didn't get the memo and insists on whitening his teeth every day. I am, of course, referring to Crap Gamer, who has some advice for our stupid fanboys. Let's take a look. That was a painful intro video. This is the kind of thing you would expect from some really shitty prank channel. It's probably from one of those stock websites actually, which honestly makes your production values look much worse than if you had nothing at all. Dude, 19 seconds in and you haven't said anything yet. Just a piece of advice, I don't know if you've heard of this, but how about starting the video at the beginning of the video? This is boring.
Hey everyone, welcome to Crap Gamer Reviews. I'm the Crap Gamer, back with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check it out. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I'm sure you're really gonna appreciate this video.
Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Give me a thumb in. I need one.
What the
It's my birthday today. If you guys want to send me a birthday message, hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH space Crap Gamer. That's MOH Medal of Honor space Crap Gamer. Send me a message. I'll always reply to all of them. Or send me a message on Twitter at @the_Crap Gamer.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just shoot you a message on Twitter right now. Just gonna... Oh. Also, I'm noticing a lack of getting to the point. We are 48 seconds in, and you're still rambling about a bunch of bullshit. This really annoys me, actually. So many people on YouTube just waste their first minute of the video talking about their day, plugging their channel infrastructure, and it makes no sense. Nobody cares. Get on with it.
Also, my logo is brought to you by...
No, I'm done skipping.
By the t-shirts and things like that. You know, look cool. You know, I just see so many people running around with lame shirts and things like that. Buy something cool for a change, like me pissing on a PS4. What more could you ask for? Nothing, that's what.
Are you actually serious right now? Do you really have a shirt of you pissing on a PlayStation 4? First, what is wrong with you? Like, mentally. That's not normal, man. And if I went up to someone and asked them, is it normal for someone to piss on a PS4 and then put it on a t-shirt, they'd say no, without fail. Just letting you know, none of this is normal. You are not well adjusted, and if you think you are, you really need medical help. 2, do you honestly believe someone would actually want to spend money on your merchandise? Yeah, I'm totally keen on wearing a stupid shirt from a racist YouTuber who makes crap videos on the internet. You're a joke, man.
On to today's topic. Being that it is my birthday, I wanted to talk a little bit of something that has been on my mind for a little while.
You know, instead of perhaps taking the day off or otherwise doing anything else. I'm not the type to say, oh, you must do such and such on this day or anything like that. But really, on your birthday, I'm sure you could have had much better things to do than push your console war agenda.
A lot of people think that I'm down and out on the Xbox One lately.
Surely you can understand why. What with you telling Phil Spencer you were cancelling your Quantum Break pre-order because it was coming to PC. Seems like you're pretty down and out to me.
Which isn't the case. I love the Xbox One. Absolutely think it is the best console out right now. For many reasons.
Care to list those reasons? No? Okay. I'm not saying you can't like the Xbox One. It's alright. Just explain so that other people can understand why.
Now, I can understand also why if you're an Xbox One owner, you might feel a little neglected by Microsoft. They talk about PC and Windows 10 an awful lot right now.
And for some reason, you don't understand why they're doing that.
And that can be a little bit disconcerting. I am a little bit miffed at that. You know, it's not my thing. I tune it out.
What do you mean you tune it out? You clearly care. That's why you've made multiple videos on this subject and why you've talked about it on Twitter endlessly. This clearly matters to you way more than it should.
To enjoy the Xbox One. Like I get messages every day where people have gotten an Xbox One and they're like, man, I'm loving the Xbox One.
I'm sure they love a PC more.
And the main thing that I see is that people really need to tune out the fanboys, both the the Xbox fanboys and the PlayStation fanboys.
I like how you said Xbox fanboys as though you aren't one of them. Here's the thing, right? The only people who accuse me of being a PlayStation fanboy are people like you who see gaming as Sony versus Microsoft, that's it, without any kind of broad scope, because to me and actual gamers, gaming is far more broad in scope than a fictitious console war. Plus, I've never said anything to remotely demonstrate such a stance. If anything, I'm a PC elitist. You, on the other hand, are considered a diehard Xbox fanboy by pretty much everybody. You make videos on the Xbox One just about every day. You unfairly and irrationally bash the competition of Xbox, and you seem to like all the Xbox One exclusives and hate all the PS4 exclusives. You've gone so far as to lie about playing games like Knack to basically slander the PS4. You got publicly scorned by the gaming press for your clear stupidity, yet for some reason, you think you're not one of the fanboys you're claiming to dislike. Unbelievable. Seriously, you have no self-awareness.
Because that's how you're really going to enjoy your console. And as sad as it might sound, I think social media and gaming sites and, you know, YouTube, all this stuff really kind of just can affect your mood and affect the fun that you have on gaming. It didn't used to be this way.
It has always been this way. Not to the same extent as it is now, it's definitely deteriorated, but fanboy mentalities have been around since the early 90s. Brand loyalty is as old as capitalism itself. This is hardly a new phenomenon.
You know, you get your console, you had fun with it. It was a good time for all. But sadly, it's like now everybody needs validation or to put down the other thing.
Yeah, like you. Your entire channel is basically predicated on self-validation. This is all you talk about. Saying otherwise would be completely dishonest of you.
I get it, you know, I entertain.
You entertain? Your videos have the entertainment value of a jug of boiled diarrhea.
So I understand that aspect of it. It can be kind of fun. But you have to realize that you're going to have the fanboys go, oh, you don't have games.
And they are correct.
But honestly, you do. As long as you can't play these games on a competing platform like a PlayStation 4. It's not like you're loading up Quantum Break or Halo or Forza on a PlayStation 4 or Wii U or NX. We're console gamers.
Okay, I know exactly where you're going. You're basically going to try and justify multi-platform games as exclusives by compartmentalizing gaming and excluding the PC audience. You're essentially trying to go, oh, we're console gamers, therefore we can entirely ignore PC gaming, because you're a delusional moron. You can't simply ignore the existence of the PC through a game of semantics. PC gaming is bigger than console gaming combined. More and more console gamers are making the jump to PC gaming. I used to be a console gamer, I'm now a PC gamer. To say they aren't competing against each other is retarded and factually wrong.
That's what we care about. The sooner I came to realize that myself, the easier it was to kind of move on from that whole narrative.
It's not really a narrative though if it's correct. See, you're trying to not so subtly imply that the argument that the Xbox One has no games is some kind of narrative. It's correct. The Xbox One has something like 3 full exclusive games, which, in contrast with generations past, is pathetically woeful.
Because at the end of the day, if you're a console gamer, you game on consoles, and the fact of the matter is, most of us game multi-platform games anyway. Think about all the games you have, and think about how many of those are on PC. Whether you're a big Call of Duty fan or a...
Holy shit. Are you so lacking in off-the-cusp video game knowledge that you couldn't list a multi-platform game besides Call of Duty? That is embarrassing.
You know, whatever the case may be, Call of Duty, or you want to play The Division, or whatever the case is.
Oh, good job, crap. You were able to list one more game. Great work, pal. Have a fucking cookie.
So, you know, even say a game like Street Fighter 5, you know, No Man's Sky, you might be looking forward to that. These games are all on PC too, but if you're a console gamer, you get them on consoles.
I could just as easily say, well, as a PlayStation gamer, I can get The Division on my PS4. Therefore, I can entirely ignore the existence of the Xbox One and claim all of these multi-platform games are somehow exclusive to my platform. After all, I am a PlayStation gamer. That's how stupid your logic sounds. I know people like you will claim otherwise, but that, in essence, is the stupidity of your logic.
So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be happy. You're still going to be the only console that's playing that game.
I'm still going to be happy to play Doom on my PS4 because it's the only PlayStation platform it'll be on hard time.
I don't think it should matter any other way. And as far as the sales thing go, that's beating a dead horse. We know that the PS4 has won the sales war. Okay, it's over. Let's move along.
Oh, so after literally spending years trying to defend the frankly lacking sales of the Xbox One and games on the platform, now that you know that it's over, you're just gonna want to gloss over that part, when if it were the other way around, you and people like you would not shut up about it.
At the end of the day, we're probably never going to know what the end tally was because Microsoft has decided to disengage from that whole console war nonsense.
No, they have chosen not to give clear numbers because they're not good numbers. If you honestly think that Microsoft have chosen not to show numbers to avoid the console war, you are long gone. This has nothing to do with the console war, you idiot. This is about shareholders. Showing piss poor numbers is a good way to get them to jump ship. You not understanding this is sad.
You can still have fun with your Xbox. People would say, what's the reason of getting one? The way to diffuse this is, I'm a console gamer. When people ask me, what's the reason to get an Xbox One? Are you a console gamer? If they answer yes, then that's the reason to get one, because you game on consoles and you want to play those Xbox games, and you can't play those Xbox games on a PlayStation or a Wii U.
This is a very bad reason to own anything. Why should I get this specific car? Well, if you like the dance? Well, yeah, I do. Well, there you go. That's the only information you need to come to a decision.
So you're going to get a damn Xbox One. It's that simple. You know, is Microsoft's messaging a little iffy and spotty and kind of weird? Yes, but that doesn't mean that you can't get an Xbox One. They're pretty damn cheap. You can get them for like, I think under $300 pretty much everywhere brand new right now. So why not?
Why not? Well, if you don't want to pay more for games, pay for online, get the worst versions of multi-platform games, and have no customization options for your games, those are some pretty good reasons to look at PC gaming over consoles.
You know, forget what the fanboys and the sites and everything has to say. Just take a step back, get a console for you. If you want to try out those games and you're a console person, then do it. You're going to have to tune out the Xbox fanboys, the PlayStation fanboys, the Nintendo fanboys, the PC fanboys, and just get back to basics. The basics of having fun and gaming, and you're going to enjoy yourself a lot more. I can promise you that.
And you're demonstrating how much more you're enjoying gaming by making videos every day on these topics. You are not fooling anybody, man.
Once I was able to separate a lot of this stuff, I was able to say, hey, you know what? I can still just have fun with my Xbox One, forget what anybody else is trying to say, forget what they're trying to invalidate or validate.
Forget all the facts, I think he means. Basically, remain perpetually ignorant. This is a very bad mentality to have as a consumer. Choosing to be ignorant of the options available to you because it might make you feel stupid for wasting your money on an inferior product is not a good attitude.
I'm just having fun gaming. Hopefully you guys are too and see my point of view. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.
Dude, you are so fucking stupid, it's actually depressing. This video basically amounts to, I don't like to hear about reality, and neither should you. Just stick your fingers in your ears, scream like a child, and ignore the facts other people are presenting at you. Your logic is fucking elementary, man. These mental gymnastics you have to do in order to enjoy your platform are telling signs that you know that you made a mistake. See, when I'm enjoying a product, I don't need to defame and demonize people who talk about the competition. For example, I really like my Moto X. I think it's a great phone. If someone were to come up to me and say, here's some stuff my phone can do, because I like my phone the way it is, I would say, yeah, that's cool, but I like my phone for what it is and what it offers me, and we would go about our merry way. What I wouldn't do is get pissed at the guy and say, oh, well, while your Samsung can do these things, my Moto X is the only Motorola phone that can do this. It's clearly retarded logic. But this is what you have to do when you're so resentful of yourself and insecure about your tastes and your preferences. You have to, in your own mind, perform mental gymnastics to rationalize and justify not only your purchase, but your entire YouTube life. You have built a channel on the notion that the Xbox is the best and always will be the best. Your fans come to you expecting you to always be on the side of Xbox, no matter how irrational. You are no longer able to do anything but talk about how perfect the Xbox is and how terrible the PS4, Wii U, and PC are. For a grown man, that is fucking pathetic. Sort your priorities, you twat.